Will you lead me to paradise?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Curtis, and today I'm going to review Basketball Wives, Season 12, Episode 10. The episode begins with Brandy and Jennifer meeting to discuss the night before. Jennifer tells Brandy that she spoke with Jackie afterwards and that Jackie told her that the only way that she will speak with Chantel is if she's willing to come on her YouTube channel or on a talk show. And I just shook my head because it's clear that Jackie is hurt, so I'm going to give her a pass on that one. Brandy tells us that she believes that it's her fault that everything is happening. And I was just like, Brandy, this is not your fault. The situation has been brewing for a very long time between Jackie and her daughter. And you all have to remember, the conversation that Chantel had with Laura back in season 2 of the show. So this isn't anything new, so don't blame yourself, Brandy. Speaking of Chantel, she actually reaches out to her brother Doug to tell him what happened, and he tells her that he feels like they should have had a conversation prior, so that way it wouldn't have escalated as far as it did. And I agree because, like I said in the last review, I do not like seeing a mother and a daughter go back and forth on camera. It's just awkward. After this conversation, we find out that the ladies are going to be split into two different groups. So the first group is going to be Ming, Jennifer, Jackie, and Denise, and they're going to go swim with the fish in underwater scooters. And then in group 2, we have Evelyn, Brandy, Chantel, and Brittany, who are going to go canoeing. It is at this time that Jackie decides to ask the ladies if they feel like she loves her daughter. And Denise and Ming both tell her that they do not feel like she does, and I was just like, wow. I did not expect them to say that to her face. I honestly did not. And then Ming goes on to tell her that she feels like she's deflecting and that she's running from the issues instead of trying to resolve them. And it looks like Ming is getting ready to say something else, but Jackie cuts her off and essentially shuts down the conversation, even though she was the one that actually brought the conversation up. After this, we see Brandy and Evelyn, and Brandy tells Evelyn that Jackie said that she would only talk to her daughter if she could do it on her YouTube channel or on her talk show, and Evelyn is stunned. So Evelyn decides to pull Chantel to the side, and she tells her that she did not reach out to Denise to be malicious and that she feels like Denise is a messy-ass bitch. I agree with that. And she also tells Chantel about Jackie's comments, and Chantel is shocked. And she looks over at Brandy and asks her to confirm if what Evelyn is saying is true, and Brandy does say, yes, that is true. And Chantel becomes upset and tells her that she actually has unresolved mommy issues and that this brings her back to her childhood. And I did feel bad for her. And so Chantel gathers all of her stuff and then she calls Jackie a stupid ass bitch and she leaves. And I was just like, oh, Chantel, not on camera. The ladies go back to the hotel and Evelyn and Brandy meet with Ming. Evelyn tells her about the conversation she had with Chantel regarding the mole comment. And she tells Ming that she feels like Denise is a messy ass bitch. And as I said a little bit earlier, I believe that as well. Ming tells them that she actually likes Denise and that Denise is actually a completely different person when she's by herself, but that she switches up when she gets around Chantel and Britt. Evelyn goes on to tell Ming about Jackie's YouTube comment, and Ming tells her that she does not understand why Jackie allowed the situation to go this far. And I was just like, Ming, it's because it's a reality TV show that requires drama. Come on now, Ma. Chantel meets with Jennifer, who confirms that Jackie did indeed make that YouTube comment, and also confirms that Jackie told her that she has the right to Chantel's kids. And I was just like, Jennifer, why did you tell her that? There was absolutely no reason for Jennifer to bring that up to Chantel. You were just making the situation worse. Jennifer asks Chantel what can she do to make the situation better. Chantel tells her that she simply wants her to hold Jackie accountable for the things that she says and the things that she does, and Jennifer says she can do that. Chantel then basically asks Jennifer to pick a side, and Jennifer says that's going to be tough because she does not like getting involved in people's family business. And then Chantel responds to this by telling Jennifer that she's going to take this situation to hell. And I was just like, okay, how many more episodes do we have to deal with this nonsense? Because I'm over it. The ladies go to dinner and Ming tells Denise that she feels like she changes up when she's around Brittany and Chantel, in which Evelyn and Brandy agree. Chantel arrives and it becomes awkward and quiet. Jackie decides to break the silence and she attempts to confront Ming about the things that she said on the boat. And I will say that I agree that Ming, she was doing a little too much on the boat. She was going a little too hard. But Ming tells her that she needs to be held accountable for what she's doing and that she pretty much just needs to have a conversation with her daughter. And this actually results in Jackie and Chantel get into a bit of an argument. And I was just like, Chantel, please stop letting these motherfuckers gas you up to talk shit about your mother. Jackie gets up and leaves, and then Brittany calls her a deadbeat. And I was like, Chantel, I know you are upset with your mom, but at no point in time should you allow this woman to call your mom a deadbeat and you just sit there like it's nothing. I didn't like that. After the deadbeat comment, Chantel, she started talking more about the issue that she has with Jackie. And I'll be honest with you, I wasn't listening because I was still disgusted and disappointed at the fact that she allowed that lady to call her mom a deadbeat and she ain't say shit about it. Brandy and Ty go to Jackie's room to talk to her, and Jackie tells Brandy to get the fuck out of her room. And I was just like, oh, what is this? The scene then quickly flashes back to the dinner table, and Brandy reveals that her mother is attempting to get grandparents' rights as well, which means that the grandparents can basically see the grandkids whenever they want, regardless if the parents want them to see them or not. And I was like, that's interesting. I never heard of that before. The scene then quickly flashes back to Brandy, Ty, and Jackie tells both of them basically they need to get the fuck out so she can go to sleep. And I was just like, damn, that's fucked up. Brandy and Ty come back to the table, and Brandy is curious as to why Brandy decided to run after Jackie. Then the two of them, they get into a small back and forth because basically Brandy has mommy issues and she's trying to take it out on Jackie instead of taking out her own mother. Simple as that. And I just feel like Brandy should stop giving her life and energy because it's not worth it. It's really not. It's at this time that Ming tells the group that they will be getting on the boat the following day, and Chantel basically forces them to choose a side, and they clearly choose Chantel's side. So Jackie's not getting an invite, and I was just like, somebody's going to tell Jackie because one, there are people there who actually like Jackie, and then two, because the producers are going to tell someone to tell Jackie, and guess what? I'll tell you what. Ty goes to Jackie's room and invites her to come along, and Jackie tells her that she will go on the boat if she promises to shut down any conversation about her and her daughter, in which Ty says she will. The ladies arrive at the location and they are shocked to see Jackie. And Ming asks the group who invited her, and Ty says, I invited her here because basically she wants her to be part of the group, and also she wants her to deal with the situation head on instead of running away. Because, I mean, if you're on a boat, you can't run away on a boat, right? So Chantel, she clearly has an attitude, but she doesn't make a scene about it because, I mean, let's keep it real. She's not about to take a dare with Ty like that. So then after this, Jennifer pulls Jackie to the side and she tells her that she feels like this would be a great moment to have a conversation. And then Jackie says she does not want to have a conversation with her daughter, while they are heated, because she feels like she's going to say something that she will not be able to take back. And I was just like, that's a good point. And side note, I do want to say this really quickly. I know it sounds like I'm caping for Jackie in this moment, but I'm not. Jackie is wrong, but I just feel like Chantel is allowing these ladies to gas her up to do a little bit more than what she would. Like, I just feel like it's just going too far because she has the ladies behind her. So she's feeling extra tough and extra strong. And it's just like, we do not need to be doing this on camera because you are mother and daughter. Just talk it out off camera. I get that you two are both talent and you're on the show, but this is going way too far. After the boat ride, the ladies, minus Jackie, go to dinner, and Ty tells the group that Ming is currently in a relationship with someone else, and that she recently got the person's name tattooed on her, even though Ming has been flirtatious with her. Ming tells Ty basically she needs to move on and stop calling her phone. I was like, damn, Ming is like that though? Brandy decides to pivot and asks Brittany why did she call her a bitch at the last dinner. And so Brittany, she's saying what she's saying, and then next thing you know, Denise decides to jump in for no reason. So Evelyn decides to jump in on Brandy's behalf and tells her to shut the fuck up and mind her fucking business. And I was in complete agreement with Evelyn. And that was the end of the episode. I want to thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could, please like, comment, share, subscribe. That would be great. You all have a great rest of your night. Bye.